music shall caress darkness that you know you cannot find.
Kadoma, Osaka. Popular figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu capped off a star-studded ice show here on March 30th, wowing the crowd with a performance set to the main theme from The Phantom of the Opera. The show Stars on Ice kicked off at the Towiakian Raktab Dome in Kadoma, Osaka Prefecture, in front of about 5,000 spectators. Hanyu, 28, a two-time Olympic champion who turned pro last summer, landed a quad-triple toe-loop combination and triple axel, two signature moves from his time as a competitive skater. About his decision to perform The Phantom of the Opera, the music to his free skate program in the 2014-15 season, Hanyu said, "It was the program from a season when I suffered a lot from illness and injuries, like the time I crashed at the 2014 Cup of China. And in a sense, I'd sealed it off. After having skated to it, the music, for the first time since then at the Tokyo Dome show, in February this year, I decided to do it to show everyone something more complete." Shoma Uno, who this month became the first Japanese male skater to win back-to-back World Figure Skating Championships, gave a stunning performance to the song, Great Spirit, which he used for 2 consecutive seasons, starting in the 2019-20 season. Japan's first female back-to-back world champion Kaori Sakamoto showed off her stuff to music from the movie The Matrix, which she skated to for 2 consecutive seasons. The figure skating pair of Riku Miura and Ryuichi Kihara, better known by the nickname Rikuryu in Japan, who won 3 major international championships this season to complete a Grand Slam, enlivened the audience with their performance to the song, I Lived. The show will go on the road to Oshu, Iwate Prefecture, and Yokohama, with dates running through April 9. Japanese original by Hitoshi Kurosawa, Sports News Department. Figure skaters perform at the Stars on Ice show at the Towiakian Raktab Dome in Kadoma, Osaka Prefecture, on March 30, 2023. Yuzuru Hanyu is a legend in figure skating. Here we tell you the beginning of his story and his first steps in this sport. Yuzuru Hanyu is known as a great legend within the sport, having managed to evolve and make several significant changes in figure skating. But how and where did his story begin? Here we will tell you about his first steps towards stardom. Yuzuru Hanyu was born on December 7, 1994 in Izumi-ku, Sendai, Japan. At the age of 2 she was diagnosed with asthma, and although she has been able to overcome it to some degree, it has been a problem throughout her career. The Ice Prince started skating at the age of 4 when he accompanied his older sister to her classes one day. Coach Masami Yamada suggested that he join the skating practice instead of bothering his sister Sayas. His first experience on ice. Wait a minute, Masami Yamada yelled as he noticed Yuzuru Hanyu's impatience as he touched the ice rink for the first time. The Japanese boy started running fearlessly and jumped, but he ended up falling and his helmet hit the ice. However, that didn't stop him. The Ice Prince got up and continued skating. Masami Yamada points out that he had never seen a child who was not scared when facing the ice for the first time. When I touched the track I suddenly ran. I felt like I was flying, Yuzuru Hanyu said in an interview with the Japanese magazine number 875. His inspiration and role model, Evgeny Plashenko, his inspiration and yearning for figure skating, reached a new level in 2002 after seeing legendary Russian figure skater Evgeny Plashenko perform at the 2002 Salt Lake City Winter Olympics, one of the greatest skaters in history. Yuzuru Hanyu competed for the first time at the national level in the Rookie B category at the 2004 Japan Rookie Championships. He was only 10 years old and took the gold medal. His coach at the time was Shichiro Tsuzik. Later, he placed 3rd in the Rookie A category, winning the bronze medal at the 2006 Japan Rookie Championships. This result allowed him to compete at the 2006-2007 Japan Junior Championships, where he placed 7th. In the next few years he competed in the same events. However, at the 2007 Japan Novice Championships Rookie A category, she won the gold medal, and at the 2006-2007 Japan Junior Championships, she placed third. In 2008, he won the Japan Junior Figure Skating Championships, and in 2009 he was crowned again in that competition. In his participation in the final of the Junior Grand Prix 2013-14 Grand Prix, the Japanese skater won the gold medal, and that is how he began to go to more competitions, where he surpassed himself and set more goals that he wanted to accomplish on the ice rink. Referred to by many as the Prince of Ice, Yuzuru Hanyu became the first Asian men's single skating champion of the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics, and also the first to achieve 2 consecutive golds. Hanyu has broken 19 world records, as well as earning a total score of 330.43 points at the 2015 Grand Prix. Also, at Pyeongchang 2018, he was the first youngest figure skater to win the men's singles championship at a Winter Olympics in 66 years. He is also the first person to perform a quadruple loop in competition, and the only skater to have won 4 consecutive Grand Prix finals. For him, his goal at the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics, beyond winning a medal, was to surpass himself and be able to make a clean quadruple axel 4A in a competition. And while he didn't achieve the full execution, he did become the first figure skater in history to attempt it in an event. Tell us, what surprises you the most about Yuzuru Hanyu, the Prince of Figure Skating? Silver medalist of the 2022 Olympics, Japanese figure skater Shoma Uno won the world title for the second time. This happened at the 2023 World Championship in Saitama, Japan. Uno caught up with the legendary compatriot Yuzuru Hanyu in this indicator, too. Also, Spaniard Javier Fernandez and Swiss Stefan Lambiel have 2 world titles to their credit. Sochi Olympics and Pyeongchang Olympic gold medalist figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu's autobiography, Blue Flame, published by Fuse Asha, Series 4th volume, Blue Flame IV Infinite Edition, will be available at bookstores nationwide on May 2nd. It has been decided that it will be released. Blue Flame is a project proposed to Hanyu, who lost his training base after the home rink was damaged by the Great East Japan earthquake in 2011. Hanyu, who was 17 at the time, wanted to donate all his royalties to the devastated ice rink Sendai. Hanyu's royalties and a portion of Fuse Asha's sales continue to be donated to the same link. Volume 4, Infinite Edition, begins with Hanyu returning to Japan and challenging the quadruple accelerator alone, while the world is in lockdown due to the new coronavirus. The anguish of those days is revealed for the first time this time. Challenged at the Beijing Olympics, the road to the quadruple accelerator, which was certified for the first time despite the lack of rotation. Then, after turning professional, 100,000 people from all over the world watched the live broadcast of Share Practice, Open Practice, and for the first time in history, Gift held an ice show at Tokyo Dome alone, and other activities such as Gift. The thoughts on each show are summarized in one book. Hanyu sent us a message on the occasion of the publication of Blue Fire IV Infinite Edition. We will publish the handwritten message published in the book. Mr. Hanyu, who has turned to a professional athlete and is pioneering uncharted territory. The world of Yuzuru Hanyu, who continues to pursue his dreams, will continue to expand infinitely and forever. The cover of Blue Flame IV Infinite Edition is a photo of the free skate heaven and earth at the Beijing Olympics, where the quadruple accelerator was certified for the first time. This time, we have created 2 types of covers, a regular edition and an overseas limited edition. In addition, the overseas limited edition comes with 2 types of benefits. The cover of the regular version is a shot taken by Ryosuke Menyuk of Mr. Hanyu, looking up at the sky with his powerful eyes. In addition, the overseas limited edition is a piece taken by Asami Enomoto after Hanyu's performance reaching out to the heavens. In addition to the following online bookstores, you can order at bookstores and online bookstores nationwide. Regular version does not include benefits. The content is the same as the regular version of Yuzuru Hanyu IV Infinite Edition, except for the cover design and benefits. In addition, the Overseas Limited Edition comes with 2 types of benefits, a postcard or a bookmark, depending on the bookstore that handles it. In Japan, only some online bookstores will be released in limited quantities. You can purchase from the URL below, but it will end as soon as it is gone.